Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Daggerheart. Well, actually, welcome to Daggerheart. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Daggerheart here on Dork Tales. So, you may be wondering, hey, what? This is supposed to be Shards of Nern Night. Well, surprise, it's not. Tonight, we are going to be doing Session 0, a build night for Daggerheart, a new game from the people who brought you Critical Role. Among other things, like, I mean, it's mostly Critical Role. Let's be honest, we know what they're from. But it's a new game from Darrington Press, and we're excited because we get to play like frogs and like cat people and stuff. I am excited to be here. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, and then we're gonna hop in and talk about this little mini-series, because I have some players that are moving and are gonna be unable to attend their sessions. So instead, we're gonna have some Daggerheart coming to you in the immediate future. But hi everybody, if you're joining us for the first time, I'm Kelly. I'm the Dungeon Master here, or Game Master in terms of Daggerheart. I use he, him, and I am super excited to be running this game for the first time. I've played it during the playtest where I was a frog person, and am very excited to be jumping into this. I don't know the rules very well, so we're gonna stumble through them on Session 0, but trust me, by next week, I'll have them down. Joining me tonight, starting on my immediate left, is Christine. Hey, Christine.
Hello. Aren't I on the right of you from the screen?
You're on my left, like my hand.
Stage left. Stage left.
Okay.
Stage left.
Yeah, stage left.
But hello, I'm Christine, and I've called the frog people already. That's
Hello,
what sold
frog
me
people?
on this game.
All
That
frogs.
one's mine. I'm gonna play a frog. But yeah, hi, I use she, her pronouns, and I'm gonna play a frog.
Perfect.
I don't know
All
what else
right.
to say. I don't have a character name. I don't have anything yet.
That's fine. We're going to develop those as we go. Next to you, we've got Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and I don't know what I want to choose for a class or heritage ancestry, but man, I am kind of debating about being a mushroom because
I called you as
I'm
a
a fun
mushroom
guy.
on the drive home. I'm like, you're gonna be a mushroom wizard probably. Down beneath.
it's Nell's sentient mushrooms.
Yeah, that's right. If you need to know another fun guy, I would suggest checking with Kal right beneath you.
Hello, it's me. I'm Kal. I use he, him pronouns, and I too like frogs and toadstools and frogs sitting on toadstools.
Fair enough. You know who else does? It's Charlie.
Hello, it's Chicken Bok Bok. My name's Charlie. I use they, them, and she, her pronouns. I'm probably gonna be a turtle,
Why
because I tend to, just turn around.
Turtle power.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Of course.
Yay.
And last but not least, we have the unfathomable, unquenchable Asterisk.
I mean, I have water, so I can be quenched,
Okay, you
actually.
can be quenched.
But
All right. Game's
hello,
off.
I'm Asterisk or Aster, he, they pronouns, and I have no idea what I want to play. But there is a mixed ancestry, so maybe I'll be like half mushroom, half frog. I don't know.
Oh my god.
We'll figure it
All
out.
right. So, folks, if you know
I
nothing
wanna be
about Daggerheart,
three-quarters mushroom.
Are we your parents?
Oh,
Oh, it's all
Okay.
coming
oh
together.
God.
all right, I'm going to give you a quick overview of Daggerheart. So, Daggerheart is a collaborative fantasy role-playing game of incredible magic and heroic adventure. During your adventures, you may find yourself rubbing elbows with nobles to investigate and stop an assassination plot, delving into an ancient dungeon to prevent an apocalyptic creature from breaking free, sailing across a vast ocean to face a terrifying sea monster, or preventing a precious relic from falling into the hands of a dangerous enemy. No matter the adventure your party embarks upon, Daggerheart provides the tools to tell a story that is both heartfelt and epic. From the little bit that I've played of Daggerheart, this feels like it's a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons, a little bit of Chrono Trigger, and it's really drawing a lot from that, like that vibe of like 90s role-playing games on like the SNES. Like that's what that feels like when I play this. It's a heroic narrative-focused game. It draws a lot of things from Powered by the Apocalypse and Forged in the Dark, in that I do not always make rolls. So you will always make rolls for your actions, but I will often be doing a lot of reactive things to you and providing things for you to play within. So it's a very modern mechanic style. So when we decided to do this impromptu, I was very comfortable with Daggerheart. I know that you guys are going to be able to build your characters very quickly. You're going to be able to help me create a setting very quickly, and that we're going to be able to pick up the rules, because when I was playing the game that first time, I got them in about 10 or 15 minutes. And I am usually a little frustrated with new rules. They were really easy to learn, so I don't think there's any problem there. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be building. So the core mechanics of the game they fall into two different categories: your duality dice and your damage dice. Duality dice are two different colored D12s. They represent hope and fear. They embody the fate of the world and its effects on your success. When you roll to see whether your character succeeds or fails, you roll your duality dice and take the sum of their results, then you add any bonuses you have. If that total is equal to or higher than my DC, or my difficulty, you succeed. If it's lower, you fail. You also tell me whether or not the hope die or fear dice is higher, and the situation around you will change as a result of it. Usually that means that it really tones the actions. So if your fear dice is higher, it may be a little more desperate. If your hope dice is higher, it's a little more heroic. We are going to be running this for between 2 and 3 sessions, and we'll be playing accordingly. We're using Demiplane for all of our building tonight, which is a really easy tool to walk us through this. And does anybody have any immediate questions before we hop into doing a little bit of building? Do you want me to talk a little more about hope and fear and what they do in the game for your build purposes?
Maybe a little.
Totally.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Sure, wouldn't hurt. Let me load that up to remind myself, because it's been a couple months. Okay, so duality dice represent the way that you push back and guide you through the story. Let's go. Duality dice. Okay, so you start with 2 hope. Yeah, action roll. I have never used Demiplane before, so pardon me while I quickly try to make this work. There we go.
It's fine. I've put a poll in our Twitch chat of what my character name should be. So I will go on the chat winner.
Okay, so Daggerheart.
Come on, everybody,
Funnily
make
enough,
sure it's 50-50.
Also looking at names for my character already.
Okay.
My
so,
name
I
is
found
Kurt.
a pet frog name
Like
generator on Fantasy Name Generators.
So basically,
Nice.
with hope and fear, the way that it works is if you roll, for example, I'll do hope first. With hope, Daggerheart. So hope is a currency that represents the way fate can turn in your favor. You start with 2 hope. Anytime you roll with hope, meaning your hope dice rolled higher than your fear, your character gains an additional hope to a maximum of 6. During the game, you can spend them to help allies, apply life experiences to challenges, and power spells and abilities. It carries over between sessions. So it's similar to, for example, like our Something Good Happens, our Drama Bomb, stuff like that. So that's like a mechanic we use in our home systems to begin with, and on our Twitch streams. When you roll with fear, I basically get hurt the most. So you do something a little desperate that makes the situation a little worse. I add a token to my fear list, and I can use those to do things like interrupt PC actions, to add 2 action tokens to the action tracker, to use an adversary's fear move. So like if an adversary has a super move, I have to charge up with fear to use it a lot of times. So picture that if you're fighting picture if we were doing D&D. Say my breath weapon only goes off if I have enough fear to power it. Like that type of thing. It makes it a much bigger power, but it's also more narratively flexible, and it really fits into the combat. So I like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. So you need to incorporate both to make them work, and it's pretty cool. So what we're gonna do? It's very anime.
Right?
There's so, it's almost like they're anime voice actors who helped inspire some of these and write them.
Weird.
All right, I know it's weird, right? It's almost like every one of us has done some voice acting for something or other. So, most adventures are going to take place in the mortal realm. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the setting, and then let's get into character creation. So, they're going to be taking place in the mortal realm. This is where mortals live. Stories say this realm was created by the forgotten gods during the earliest age, and the immortals traveled between the hollows above them, from the hollows above, and this new plane as easily waking from a dream. I've played a game like this called Werewolf. So we're going to be playing in there, magic and spells, blah, 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 blah. Is there a core setting? Campaign frames. What the hell is a campaign frame?
Real quick, random ass, would hope stack with something good happens and would fear stack with hurt the mores?
Nay, I'm turning those off for this.
Good. Otherwise, that would be terrifying.
Until we
That would be
figure things
Let us
out.
learn
yeah.
let us learn the damn mechanics first.
Please.
No. Wait, yes, because I would be terrifying. Or I'd be terrified. Okay, so they have a bunch of different things for campaign frames, but I think what we're going to be doing is we are going to, first off, we're going to talk a little bit about preparing for adventure. So, heading into chapter 1, let's take a look at what this book has in store. Okay. So we got the world overview, we've got all that stuff getting started. So session 0. So first of all, this is going to be our first time playing this specific game. With that in mind, I would like to know if anybody has anything they want to say up front about any specific things that they do not want to have happen in this. This is of course a consensual game, and you will be able to pull back that consent at any time. We use a private chat for that. If you're not used to watching Dork Tales, we have a private chat between all the players and myself. Allows me to send messages to them and so on. If at any time there is something that you do not like, Robin, may I use an example from your... Cool. Where there are a bunch of little spiders on everybody, and Robin is just like, fuck that. Basically, anytime that happens, put a something like an X or a simple command or word in the chat in 3 times in rapid succession to basically say no, 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 no. And I will immediately pivot. I will not mention why. I will not call attention to it. It is nobody's business except for the players. And I can always pivot, and we can, if you want to talk about it later, that's on you. I will not ask that unless it's something that seems like it is bothering you, but I will always put the impetus in your court, and it will always be done off stream. And if possible, away from other players unless it directly concerns them. I am not a fan of calling people out in front of other people. It does not do, it doesn't help anybody. That doesn't mean that group conversations cannot happen, but they're consensual. So some things that I don't want to see, I'm kind of picturing this very anime, so that kind of PG-13 to low R type of violence level. People, I mean, it's anime violence is kind of what I'm thinking. People might explode, but it's like, they're bad guys. You know, it's not going to be like The Orphanage explodes.
Team Rocket blasting off again. Yeah,
exactly, right? I would say no extreme harm to children or pets. The exception being combat animals. So if somebody has like a bunch of wolves working for him or as pets, they will be knocked out in the combat.
Yeah, like Pokemon.
Like Pokemon, basically. But if it's
so
like
what I'm hearing is this is a lot like Pokemon.
What I'm hearing is this is Pokemon. Yes.
This is Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
Campaign.
Yeah. So that as well. There's not going to be any type of his systemic isms because they're not fun. They're just not. No homophobia, no isms. You know, I think that's probably fair.
Darn. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, darn, right? You were really looking to play like
oh, no autisms. Sorry.
Oh, no, my turn.
No, autisms are allowed.
Bye.
Autisms are allowed.
I can't play anymore. Sorry, guys.
No, our viewership.
No, people are leaving.
No. Yeah, no, sorry. Everybody, neurospicy only. Stick around if you're neurospicy, please. All right, so other safety tools, CATS. One of the frameworks of discussing consent and safety is the CATS method. Concept, aim, tone, and subject. So the concept of the campaign, I don't have one yet because we're just going to sit down and make it right now. So what I actually want to do is I want to do that in reverse order. I want to figure out what type of characters you want to play. Actually, well, I guess that's a question. Do you guys have, like, I want you to be a pre-existing party because we only have like 2 to 3 sessions to play this in. So with that in mind, do you want to just be like an adventuring party going on a quest? I'm thinking like early Vox Machina, like on the animated series.
Oh, where it jumps in with them already having known each other, and
yeah, you totally should, because otherwise we spend an entire episode with you like meeting at a tavern.
Yeah, I think jumping right in would be good.
Right? I think
we
that's,
can do
I think
that.
that's okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
we all
So-
awkwardly meet in front of a castle, being told that we were the only ones being hired for a job.
Mm.
No, we gotta go
Wait.
Elder Scrolls. We're all in a prison.
Thunderbolt's opening.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it totally is. Except they were all sent to kill
Da-
each other,
Oh,
which is also good.
but then they find out they're cool guys.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Dude, you need to
and
watch
that's all in the
Thunderbolts.
trailer, so we're not spoiling anything.
You need to watch
Yes.
Thunderbolts. It actually
Well,
is the best
should I
Marvel movie.
do Eastern
Really?
European accent for that character?
I think everyone should do Eastern European accent. Do accents you are comfortable with. Cool. So there's also campaign frames from chapter 5. So aim. Here's what I want from the campaign. Creative goals. I want to have fun over 3 sessions, 2 sessions, something like that on a semi-bi-weekly basis. And we're going to run from like, let's run from level 1 to 3. We'll start off level 1. Before the end of the session, I'll level you up. You know, so you'll level up 1 level a session. Our aim is mostly to tell a fun story and to explore this game and kind of learn its rules. Okay. Next is tone. Anime. Perfect. There we go. That was easy. And subject. Subjects that you actively want in the game. So they've got a lot of stuff in here, like do you want certain elements? Do you want extra, like, do you want a lack of certain things, like certain lines and veils, things like that? So like in that case, I've already stated mine. If anybody has any additional lines or veils that they would like to share, you can do it publicly right now, or you can send me a message later. But I think we're all about on the same page because we've all been playing with each other forever. But, you know, as always, my door is always open. Okay? So with that, let's just fucking do it. Let's just go. Let's build it. So well, you know what? You guys are already an adventuring party, right? Do you want to start at level 2 already?
We can do that.
Yeah, let's
I
start
think
at level
I'm
2.
fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to level 4. Okay, so let's do it. So out of this, basically what we're going to do is we're going to build your characters right now. So classes. There are a number of classes in this game. They are Bard, Druid, Guardian, Ranger, Rogue, Seraph, Sorcerer, Warrior, and Wizard. Seraph replaces Paladin in many ways. And Guardian replaces,
Cleric?
I guess.
And I was
technically
wondering if Seraph is cleric and Guardian is paladin.
Sort of like that, yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah, I
it,
guess
it
it's
seems
kinda
like, yeah.
Guardian is a protective fighter.
Oh yes, because that's the unstoppable
So, and there are subclasses inside of each of them.
vengeance subclasses.
Okay, and then ancestries. Guardian is tank fighter. Thank you, Brando. So ancestries, this is where they really like show off. There are tons of them here. So we got clanks. Clanks are robot people. We got dracona, which are dragon people. Dwarves, elves, fairies, fauns, which are like satyr-ish. If you've watched Critical Role Season 3, then there's a faun in that one. Furbolgs, fungrils, which are mushroom people. Galapa, which are tortoise people. or turtle people. Giants, goblins, halflings, humans, infernies, which is just a weird way of spelling tiefling. Katari is cat people. Orc, rivets, which are the greatest thing ever. They're frog people, including they have a tongue attack, which makes them very popular on Tinder.
I didn't even know tongue attack before I was like, I want to play this.
Yeah, you can do, I believe...
It's a finesse close weapon.
Yeah, you can steal
like it.
people's weapons, I think, with your tongue. And then Simia, which are... They're monkey people, but instead of like being super weird about it like they did with that Planescape, or with the Spelljammer thing they put out a little while ago in D&D, these guys are... Christine, you're the anthropologist / primatologist person. What are these monkeys, the ones with the mustaches? I feel like I recognize these guys. Monkeys with mustaches.
Monkeys with mustaches.
Oh, tamarins.
Oh, I see the little the art when
The
you
art is
do
very
the drop-down
tamarin.
menu.
I mean, they've got a bunch of different types of monkey, including like what looks like big-ass pirate apes, which is pretty dope. But yeah. So
Okay, can I just say the art for the fun grill, not great.
Fun girl. Oh,
yeah, she
ew.
thick.
That's not what I
fair.
pictured.
Yeah, no.
I didn't expect a
The,
monster manual. I expected a cute
The
little guy.
young fun girl's kind of hot though if you scroll down.
Where do you see scroll down?
So like right there.
Not in our character creation, at least.
Oh.
So if you click, so the black and white art.
I think it's in the book itself.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that's
so
in the book, not in
Whoa.
our character creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So open the core book. You should have access to it because I shared it with you. I just put it on the
Mm.
screen. So she kind of hot. So if you have a particular piece of art from the book that you would like me to put in, I can probably make that happen.
Mhm.
The goblins are super cute, by the way. They're like,
Right?
what the hell? You changing into a goblin now?
No, because I already have Trixie.
Okay. They're so fuzzy. Like they look so fuzzy. They look so adorable.
Oh, yeah.
And I will say, unlike most of our games, folks, we normally do fully costumed games. We're not going to do that because this is going to be a tester. We're just kind of seeing how do we like Daggerheart. Also, really hard to cosplay our Ribbit. Not impossible. We could just get Krista to do it. But like,
It's true.
I would need Krista's help to build a mask, probably.
yeah, I think Krista's a little busy right now, so it's going to be
And some
non-costume
gloves.
for this run. So I hope
Or
you
like
stick with this
a
run.
loose, like the makeup that kind of like makes your eyes and mouth look big without having to.
So, Kal.
I'm bad at that illusory makeup though.
So, Kal, are you going to be a Katari so you can be a Thundercat?
How did you know? I was
Because
about to just say dip. Wait. I already said that I was gonna. I was looking at the
No.
cat people.
No,
No, we just
Aster
know you,
said.
Cal.
I was just looking at that photo.
Well,
right
no one
there.
else is. Okay, is it okay to use? Oh wow! Oh no, they're hot. Is it okay to do a Khajiit accent, or would I have to be a merchant for that?
No, you don't have to be a merchant. It's a cultural thing, not a profession thing. Like all
it's a
Khajiit have that
cultural thing.
accent, but not all Khajiit are merchants. That's a horrible
Oh,
way of
that's
looking at
true.
it,
Yeah,
you know.
that's true.
But Aster, you also said that you were interested in the cat people, right?
No, I'm more interested in this whole mixed ancestry thing. It sounds kind of fun. I've been just like looking around and seeing how you get to.
How would you mix a
mix things
clank with
around.
something? Like seriously.
That's the thing that I'm kind of confused. Like maybe there was like some sort of essence of another
Cyborg?
ancestry that came. Yeah, it's like a cyborg type deal.
Like
Yeah,
you
you could be a
could, half
anything.
and half would be somebody like brought you back from the brink of death, but you've got like
Yeah, like board
robot
parts. Yeah. That's actually something that I'm looking at. That would be kind of
You
cool.
could be part dog and be a bork.
Oh my
Dork.
god. Oh my god.
Resistance is rough.
Resistance is rough.
But yeah, and we can totally use any type of backgrounds that we want. So, Christine, you've already claimed the ribbit. What are you thinking? So, Charlie, you're going to go with Galapa.
Yeah, I am going to be Tort Shelton.
Of course you are.
Or sorry, Turk Shelton.
Turk Shelton. Okay.
It's Turk Shelton.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Oh my
For the
god.
I
turtles.
still quote that stupid movie, even though nobody saw it. Master of Disguise.
Gotta ask for names. I've got Cricket, Pickles, Amazonia.
Pickles.
All
Pickles.
on a list.
Pickles. Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles.
Okay. I
Can it be
Pickles.
short for like Piccolanimus? Or Piccolania?
Piccolonius.
Piccolonius. It's a really
Piccolania.
long name.
The chat has voted for Miss Celia. Miss Celia. I think either Southern or Miss Celia.
Thank you for doing so.
I totally
The
voted for that one.
so chat. Just so you're aware, tonight's game was up between two choices. It was either going to be Daggerheart or Old Gods of Appalachia. And Robin, you're assuaging my sadness at not running another horror game by doing the Southern voice. So thank you.
It's
Oh, you're welcome,
unfortunately
darling.
I'm doing a Southern accent.
Also, I'm probably just gonna end up doing a Southern accent, so I should just do Miss Celia. Let's just get it over with.
Oh god, if
I
you guys are
think
doing
we're-
that, I'm gonna fall right into one
I
easily.
think
It's contagious. It's weird, right?
Damn it, guys! You know
I
I'm
think it's
working
the
on a.
only accent I can do. So when everybody else starts doing it around me, I just
Well-
fall right into it.
You guys
Oh
know
God,
that
the
I'm working
Daggerheart.
on an
Old Gods
Appalachian
of
D&D
Daggerheart.
setting, right? I'm
Well,
working
no,
on
this
that
is
right
one.
now.
Testing on my Southern accent for
Oh,
that
God.
game. A bit.
Tigerheart in
Um,
Appalachia.
Mine either comes out like
Now you're just mocking me.
like Gambit, or it comes out like that chicken
I don't have
foghorn.
time. I don't have time to put subtitles on you, Cal.
You
I'm
know,
gonna make a name for myself. That's Cajun,
no,
right?
No.
yeah.
No.
I'm thinking like more like redneck Canadian accent, but it'll end up
You
being
should.
Southern.
You just need to be the guy from
Barton.
Letterkenny.
We're Letterkenny.
Oh, hey there now.
Kenny.
Oh, Shorzy there, bud. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh
be-
no,
Oh,
they're
pull on
gonna
my
just
shell.
go
Don't
Canadian.
get me
Give your
started.
tug a shell.
Oh,
or
we
give your
go
shell a
Canadian,
tug.
eh?
Fuck. Oh, fuck that,
Oh,
bud. Just
fucking
gonna
A,
fucking rip
bud.
around there, bud.
I was just gonna say, let's go for a rip now.
Just gonna go for a rip
God.
down to the
Asterisk
C-store,
is
bud.
looking like we're crazy.
Don't get me started.
Oh, but yeah, fair.
No, I love
Aster-
that show. I don't,
Okay, I was about to say,
love
if you
that
haven't
show.
seen Letterkenny, you need to.
Oh no, I love that show.
Shorzy's the better of the shows, but yeah.
Is it really?
I do
Letterkenny's
enjoy
so
telling
good.
people to get out of my
Surprisingly,
cave, considering I actually have
the
canoes in
follow-up.
backyard.
The spin-off is better.
The spin-off is very good.
It's got
Alright.
a new season coming out.
Hello, Raid. Thank you for coming in.
So I do get
okay.
a lot of international students through my job, and I
Mhm.
have been asked, actually, do you have a canoe? I'm like, actually, I have two.
We have a lot of.
I always
canoe
keep one
episodes.
on my moose.
One time my
what
mom
are-
got asked on AOL if she lived in an igloo, and she told them yes, she plugged her computer into the snowbank. They believed her.
That's because we
Silly
don't care to
little-
know more.
Wow.
Okay.
AOL. And you said your mom. That made me feel even extra old.
Shh. They don't know about the discs. It's okay. You've got mail. All right,
got
so
Welcome.
Ribbit. Robin, are you staying with the Fungril?
I was thinking of doing the fun grill because, of course, with Miss Celia, I've kind of fallen in love with that name now. So I
Alright.
think I have to be a fun grill
All right,
and a
so
fun girl.
okay. Does anybody have their classes picked out?
I did start
Yes.
looking at Ranger.
I was
It would be
looking at Ranger,
amazing.
but I can switch that easy.
See, I was surprised, Christine, you didn't go with warrior just to be a frog knight.
I was thinking that, but then I was like, I do that a lot.
What about guardian? Because then
And
you
it would
could
be
tank.
amazing being the frog with an animal companion.
Mhm.
Hey, what would the
That
animal
would be pretty
companion
amazing.
I
was it
don't
gonna be
know.
a
I haven't
cat?
decided
A
yet, so
fly.
I'm
With
not
an
sure what the
ape
options
companion.
are.
Oh, you'd have a spider because frogs actually keep spiders as pets.
Mm.
Isn't that
That's
toads?
Yeah.
Something like that.
You know what? It's
Don't you dare say they're the same thing.
I was about to say
that's
having a ribbit
ancestress.
player here. That's definitely right. That's an ism right there. That's a reptilism. Okay, so now beyond this though, so once you have your class and your heritage, your ancestry, you also have your community, and your community gives you some additional features. So in this game, they've got Highborn, Loreborn, Orderborn, Ridgeborn, Seaborn, Slyborn, Underborn, Wanderborn, and Wildborn. And basically all of these things give you different abilities. Highborn, you're nobles. Okay? You get advantage on rolls to consort with nobles, negotiate prices, or leverage your reputation. Loreborn means that you're very smart. They're often direct, eloquent, inquisitive, patient, rhapsodic, and witty. You have advantage on roles that involve history, culture, or politics of a prominent person or place. Orderborn are people that focus on, they're basically like you were raised in a religious community. So record 3 sayings of values your upbringing instilled in you once per rest. When you describe how you're embodying one of those principles through your current action, you can roll a d20 as your hope die instead of a d12, which is pretty dope. Ridgeborn means that you're basically mountain folk. You have advantage on rolls to traverse dangerous cliffs and edges, navigate harsh environments, and use your survival knowledge. Seaborn, pretty obvious. You get to deal with tidal stuff. You can hold a number of tokens. When you also can sense the ebb and flow of life. When you roll with fear, place a token on your community card. You can roll a number of tokens equal to your level before you make an action roll. You can spend a number of these tokens to gain +1 on the roll for each token spent. So basically, you get a plus going forward, like with Dungeon World. Slyborn, you were raised kind of like among the criminal underbelly, so you get advantage to negotiate with criminals, detect lies, find safe places to hide. Underborn, you are from the underground. You have to speak with an Australian accent. But you have advantages on rolls to hide, investigate, and perceive details in areas with low light or heavy shadows. G'day. Wanderborn, you are nomadic, which means that you get 1 nomadic pack to your inventory. Once per session, you can spend a hope to reach into the pack and pull out a mundane item that is useful to the situation.
Ooh,
I love it.
I'll be wonderful.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
It's my turn to be the Kender, Robin. Although it's not random, it's supposed to help with the situation, but
I mean, anything can
Kender
help with the
always help
situation.
with the situation. Yeah.
They do. And finally, the last one, Wildborn. You are part of a basically like you live in like the wilderness. You are naturally silent. You gain advantage on rolls to move without being heard, or to herd without being moved, something like that. So yeah, that's what we got here. So, and then Asterisk, what are you thinking for your character mix?
I think I'm just gonna go with Clank. I was thinking about it, and I'm just like, let's just run.
Let's just be a robot.
Let's just be a robot,
gonna
Domo
be a-
arigato.
Mr. Roboto. Yeah.
Are you going to be a highborn robot so that you can be
Clankato.
Lord Clankamus Prime?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was gonna be a Slyborn, but I mean
Oh, you could be Clank the
sneaky
Slank,
Clank. Yeah.
and you could end up in the Clink.
Don't get the clamps though.
Clink clank.
Oh god, just be
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Roboto.
Robots
Talk
the
like
movie, but
Can you talk like one of the robots from Futurama? I don't
Oh my
care which
God.
one. They're all
You're
good.
just
Just
Futurama.
Yeah,
Futurama,
yeah.
just to be like the Penguin Bot. You get what you deserve. Clank clank.
He's a boss. You
Hey,
want
boss.
I should fill him full of lead?
No, tungsten.
Why not put the clamps on him? Oh wait, no, that's Roberto. Roberto
Yeah,
was
it
the
is.
knife, is the one who goes, ha!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Now I want to be a
Christine,
robot who stabs people.
well,
Yeah.
too late. There's always the next Daggerheart campaign. All right. So Robin, what class are you thinking?
I was putting the chat between kind of bard and wizard.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
anybody else
Yeah.
want either of those?
I was gonna play a bard just because, but I can change that up.
No.
I want you to be
No.
a fungal wizard personally, because I called it all when I was describing this to Christine. I was like, in Wildheart or in Daggerheart, you can play a frog knight, and Robin can play a mushroom wizard, and that's literally what I said to her in the car. So like, I'm biased.
So I could be a mushroom wizard. I could be a mushroom wizard.
I was like,
Are you from
I
the
was
Mushroom
just
Kingdom?
gonna my whole bit, because I love a bit, was I was gonna be a country singer.
Charlie, go check our private chat where I was talking about that, and Robin laughed her ass off at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
I was like, though, the bard with the Canadian redneck accent could be amazing if Charlie was thinking that.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. I was gonna be that's why Blake Shelton. That was the bit.
no, you just
That
sold
was the
Robin.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I will be a wizard. I'm a wizard.
Okay. All right. So, and Aster, what are you
Sorry.
thinking out of those guys?
I might just go stabby.
He's gonna be a fighter.
I might
or
just go
you wanna
rogue.
Be Ooh, we're
Just
gonna have
go
two
rogue.
rogues.
Oh well, do we have a
Mhm.
rogue already? Okay, never mind. Like
No,
I
no,
could
no.
also
No, hold on.
no,
hold on.
because
You can
I
go
could do. I have
stabby.
like a couple of different things.
So
I can be a warrior. I could be guardian.
What do you
Or
think? Or The
let me
adventure begins.
I like the idea of a robot being stealthy, so how about you take rogue and I'll be the big stab?
okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We can.
So, do you want to be
that.
a guardian or do you want to be a warrior? So, warriors are more about, like frontline stuff. They're more like fighter. There are two different types. So they've got blade or bone as their primary focuses. Also, hi, thanks for the raid. We are doing some building of Daggerheart.
And guardians are more
They're tankier.
they're more tankier. Okay. And seraphs are kind of like the paladin-ish. Yeah, I
or
see. They're the
clerics,
holy.
yeah, depending on how you go.
Okay, so they're like the holy thing.
Oh, you could be a winged
Let's-
cat.
What?
Yeah,
I
you could be
can?
a winged sentinel. That's one of the subclasses.
Oh, okay. I'll be a seraph.
You just want to be a winged cat. I know you.
Yeah.
Okay, I just was noticing the weapons, and one of the highest up weapons is an arcane frame wheelchair. It's for spellcasters.
What?
It looks
Huh.
like. So
You want to
what do
be
you
a
think
mushroom in a
about
wheelchair?
Mushrooming around. Zooming around.
Mushroom. All right, cool. So when you guys have figured out what you are thinking for your subclass, let me know. So it looks like winged sentinel is the one that Cal's gonna go with.
I'm going with troubadour.
A troubadour, okay.
I'm going Wizard School of War.
Okay.
War shrooms.
A war
War
shroom.
shrooms. Yeah.
War shroom.
I was juggling between just being a stealthy, stabby robot or just like a mob boss robot. And I think I want to be a mob boss robot.
I
And
think you
I'm
need
going to
to.
go
Is that
Syndicate.
Syndicate, okay.
Yeah. I also came up with a name. I'm just going to be Ratchet. Ratchet the
Yeah,
Clank.
all your life. You're
All
so
day.
ratchet. That's great. And Christine, ranger type. So what do they have?
Eastbound.
Beastbound? Okay.
Eastbound and down.
Beastbound and down. Beastbound and down. That's the name of the song. That's the name of the game. Okay, so additional player guidance. So luckily, when you are building this, you guys are doing it on your end. I can't see what you're doing until you export your character. But are you finding Demiplane really easy to work with?
Yeah, it's insanely easy
Yeah.
to work with.
Yeah, it's super
Honestly,
easy.
I don't
Damn.
fully understand a lot of the stuff because it is a lot of reading, but for the most part, I am using a lot of the suggested options.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right. That's
That's
what
what
I
I'm
want to
doing.
try out their
Yeah,
thing. I
suggest-
might as well try out what they suggest is the best option for this sort of thing.
Like, it takes you like 20 minutes to
Suggested
build a
weapon,
character. It's-
great staff. You know.
I will be going short bow.
Okay, so they also have a bunch of different this is something that's really cool, guys. So while you're building, I just want to say that there's also a section in the book about additional player guidance that talks about adjusting spells and abilities for things that adjust. For example, some abilities and spells designate a particular sense. There's no reason why it can't change. So if you have something that allows you to see magic, why can't you hear magic or feel magic instead? Particularly good for players that may want to either portray characters or be people in real life who are lacking or deficient in that. You know, somebody with extreme myopia may not want to play a character that sees magic as much as hears it. There are a lot of people that might not want to use, say, like a fire spell as well. Like, maybe it's cooler for them if it's like a thunderball. Why the hell not? It's a game. We're all playing pretend together, and so long as there's no mechanical difference, really, like, there's no reason we can't customize stuff. This game really is pushing that. There's no set style for weapons in combat. There's no set style of spell casting. No spell requires specific language or motions. Sign language is equally viable for a wordsmith bard as anything spoken aloud. And anyone who would argue with that, I would say watch Eminem's sign language interpreter. Because she is almost as entertaining as he is, and I don't speak sign language.
It's almost
What?
like a hip-hop dance she does with...
She's doing
She's been doing
jutsus.
it for
Like,
years.
she's like,
Yeah. She is. Yeah, she
Yeah,
is doing
yeah.
jutsu. Ah, the copy ninja. We meet again.
exactly. Oh, Coffee Ninja would be... I would love a Coffee Ninja.
You'd
right
be
now.
the coffee ninja.
I
Or
would
would I
be
be?
a cop.
Well,
I would have been in grad
we'd be
school.
from the coffee ninja clan.
That's true. From Hidden Coffee Village.
So
School
you're
of
a
Double-
CNC machine, I guess.
Yeah, CNC. It's where our music factory is from.
Yeah.
Everybody dance now. Anyway, they also talk about playing people with disabilities. They talk about mobility aids, prosthetics, and accessibility tools. Basically, they say a lot of things here where it's like, hey, we should all be able to play games together and have fun.
I just think we should be able to play games and play people that aren't like it's the idea of like oh my god, not accessibility but like visibility. That's the word. The visibility of like yourself in media and yourself in games and characters that you can play, and yeah.
They literally have someone here in the art about playing deaf characters. They have art of someone who's using a magical flower as a cochlear implant.
That's
Like,
really
it's
cool.
it's literally
Oh, nice.
yeah. Like they really spent a lot of time on this, and like take a look at that art. It's really cool. They've got all sorts of stuff in this book that's really cool. So if you're looking to maybe get some people into the hobby who have felt like games like maybe D&D aren't quite as accessible for them, or there is a little bit of distance there, this might be a good option for you. It seems especially good for newer role players. So with that, as you are finishing up building, I'm going to look at campaign frames and see if there's anything that jumps out at me. So give me some campaign frames. Give me some basic ideas. So what we got? The Witherwild. When an invading nation attacks an ancient forest deity, a virulent overgrowth spreads across the land. Okay. Touchstones, Princess Mononoke, Legend of Zelda, Dark Crystal, Nausicaa. Okay. So it's low complexity. Then 5 Banners Burning. What is that one? Slightly more complex. Song of Ice and Fire, Avatar, oh yeah. So 5 Banners Burning, Fire Nation attacks. Yeah. Long brewing tensions between rival nations boil over, threatening all-out war. It's a little more than I want for this. for 3 sessions. The Beast Feast. When a small village's monster defense system fails, local heroes must venture into the endless caverns below to fix it, and cook up trouble for creatures that stand in their way. Delicious in Dungeon, Monster Hunter World, and One Piece are the touchstones for that. So I feel like that's winning for me right now. Beast Feast. Age of Umbra. It's more complex. It's Dark Souls. I don't feel like that. Motherboard is Full Metal Alchemist, Slug Blaster, Mad Max Fury Road. Okay, yeah, I see that. Colossus of the Dryads. If they don't have Shadow of the Colossus as an example, yeah, there it is. Red Dead Redemption and Shadow of the Colossus. Baby, I'm already running that game. So yeah, I kind of like Beast Feast as a frame for this. So, yeah. So as for backgrounds here, I am seeing that. Okay, so Slyborn. So Asterisk, you're going with Slyborn. Makes sense. Okay.
I'm also going back to Nightwalker just so because if I'm Syndicate, it doesn't make any sense I would leave. So let's do Nightwalker for subclass.
Maybe you want to join the Syndicate later.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
You're from a crime family, you know. You wanna make your way in the world
As a robot, yeah.
You know, making your way. You gotta upload your yourself. You know, you gotta upgrade. Okay, so Orderborn. Was anybody else thinking Highborn, or should it be the Highborn? Oh my god, Robin.
Yes.
You're gonna be Princess Toadstool.
Yes.
I love you so much. Let's do it. Okay, so Highborn, and then Christine, are you going to be just from the woods? You're gonna be, or are you gonna be a Swampborn or something?
I was considering
There's
that,
a Seaborn.
Would you say, Christine?
Or Seaborn.
Seaborn gives you that bonus where you can like start every time you fail, you start like stacking up tokens.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how actual useful that would be.
It's basically like the forward mechanic in Powered by the Apocalypse, where you gain a +1 that you basically can beef up your next roll, or you can save them up and get like a plus. What does it go up to, like +5, +6, something like that?
Okay.
So it can be pretty good. Plus, you can also have been a pirate frog, or you could just be, or just saying you can be from the swamps of Alabama and have a banjo.
I can't do a Kermit voice though.
I know this is.
Why
And when
there
I
so
play
many?
songs about rainbows and what's on the other side.
It's a very good Kermit.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Muppet Show. Yay! Thank you. I try. That took a long time to earn. Okay, so Seaborn. Kal, what were you thinking? You were doing Order, right?
Orderborn.
And
I was
Charlie.
going to do Lawanderborn, but that fit more when the cat was the rogue.
Yeah. Are you you're gonna stay a cat though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Seraph.
Okay, if you're doing Orderborn, I will do Wanderborn.
I mean, you
was
could both be
like-
Orderborn if you want. You could have gone to the same church.
I'm gonna
I
be
knew them
so
back
real.
from
You have to do like 3 sayings. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to write here, and I was writing some like ridiculous stuff from my religious sayings.
All right. So what
Why
do
do
you
you
want to
want
be?
Jersey
Then?
Shore?
Meow Mix, please deliver.
I'll do Orderborn. We'll know each other from church.
You went to youth
From-
group together.
We went to Youth Quake together.
Youth group is where I learned the game Mafia, aka Werewolf.
Wait, really? In real life?
Yeah.
What the hell? Youth groups
Wait,
are
you
so
too?
wild.
Oh yeah, and I learned also Mafia at youth group, but they changed it so like because we were
To what,
allowed to, like,
heathen?
kill-
To Judas? One of you is Judas.
All right, all the saints go to sleep. Judas, wake up at night.
I kid you not. That's what it was.
Oh.
Wait, and did somebody have a special ability to check pockets for 30 pieces of silver?
No, the rest of the game played the same. But yeah, we weren't allowed to be the mafia because it instilled the devil in us.
They know
So
the
you obviously
mafia is
didn't
Catholic,
play the
right?
versions that had witches.
Oh god, I love
Amazing.
it.
The witches one makes more sense. Yeah.
Okay. So are we all in agreement that going beneath to cook monsters in Beast Feast is what we want to do? So here's
Was
the
that
pitch.
the
That sounds good.
The rustic, peaceful village of Elmore sits atop the Plover Caves, a labyrinthine system of caverns full of dangerous and delectable creatures. When the powerful magic keeping the villagers safe begins to fail, the bravest among them must descend into the caves to save the day. In a Beast Feast campaign, you'll play everyday heroes diving into the Plover Caves to reignite the magic lure that lies in its depths and cook up delicious meals. Welcome to a culinary world of zoophagious delight, where the beasts you fight become the food you eat.
Yeah.
I feel like that's basically Delicious in Dungeon.
That's literally their first
It
touchdown.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was there one that was Shadow of the Colossus you had mentioned?
Yeah,
Or
but I'm
like
already
One
kind of
Piece,
running
or-
that. No spoilers for another.
Okay.
No spoilers for another game I'm running now.
Is there a free run like setting?
You know what?
Or
I can
we-
totally I can make one that's more free run, like if you guys would prefer. I can come up
I
with a
like
setting in a
wandering.
week.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, you want to go with more free run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so
I'm
more
good with
wander-
either of those
Free
touchdowns. I
runs.
love Delicious and Dungeon, and I love free runs. So
All right, so give me 3 touchdowns. So we got free run. Give me another one.
Have you seen Mashal yet?
I've seen
Yes.
Mashal, yeah. Okay.
wait, so Robin needs
I
to
just
take strength
discovered it.
instead of spellcasting.
Yeah,
You
right?
spellcast through your strength.
Mhm.
Potence can be every discipline in Vampire. Okay, so Legend of Zelda probably is a touchdown.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
They have
Yeah,
good
those-
cooking in that one too. You can cook up bogoblins and bokoblins and
Yeah, I was
which is
thinking Dragon Quest, but that's a
Dragon Quest. Okay. I don't know.
And
Dragon
we
Quest
can't
very
forget
well.
Pokemon, except we're the
Oh, and-
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. That's fair.
I know we got Pokemon. Yeah,
Pokemon's
we're
implied.
the Pokemon slash
You got
Super
Steel type.
Mario.
Clink Clank
about
is
Two
a
water
Pokemon.
type.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what the
do
last
remember
one is
him.
going to be. It's going to be Konosuba. That's going to be the last.
Oh my
Konosuba's a
god,
good one.
yes.
Konosuba's
Thought.
a good one.
On that note, then Kelly, I'm trying to decide if Seaborn or Wildborn would be more useful to me.
Let me double check Wildborn real quick. And
It gives you like basically walking quietly. Gives you stealth.
do you want to be a stealthy hunter, or do you want to be like somebody who is like full of pluck and heart,
What about Ridgeborn?
or do you want to be a mountain frog?
Mountain Frog.
Difficult terrain is
frog.
easier for your character, right? Just like because frogs can jump higher,
True.
they can climb, they can swim better. So like Ridgeborn is kind of just like you're just good at navigating every.
So yeah, go ahead and do that. So in that case, I want a party name. Should I pull up a party name generator for you?
Witches
Yeah.
get stitches. I don't.
Party name generator.
Party heart.
I
Party
hope
heart?
that we have. Can we have brigade somewhere? Just a good word.
Party name generator. Let's go. The Companions, the Black Cabal, the Blessed, the Bitter Pills.
They are hard to swallow.
The bitter pill.
Something.
The Slippery Fish
swallow,
Squad.
Something.
something
Slippery
dark side.
fish
the
squad.
Bar Burners.
Bar burners.
Bar Burnham.
Streisand
That's
effect.
okay. The Forlorn Horns. The Company of the Buttle. Or the Budal.
The company.
Company.
The company of the bottle.
The company of the bottle.
Humanless? Yeah, that's probably right.
We are humanless. I'm
They are
pretty sure
humanless.
Animals.
Are humans in this game? Sorry, I need to go
Yeah,
back.
they
to...
totally are.
humans are in this game. Yes.
I
But
just
have you
don't
considered-
see human whenever I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Human blind. Have you
At the
considered the salty
ancestries.
Sphinx breakers, though?
The...
What?
The salty.
That
Sphinx.
sounds
the salty
almost
Sphinx breakers.
bad.
Only if you say it 3
Sphinx.
times fast.
Yeah. Sphinx.
Let's see.
Sphinx.
There's the Indigo Troop. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
No humans allowed.
No humans allowed. The young.
But you have
Harpers.
Bob. Humans. Multiple.
Yeah, we're allowed to have one.
We're allowed to have
Carries our-
one.
He carries our luggage.
We have a token human.
Can Christine's animal companion be a human?
Oh my
Just like-
god.
Pathetic guy.
They're
Just
techni-
Peter
they're-
from
they're-
Deadpool?
They're technically
Oh.
mammals.
Yeah. Can it just be like
it's just a guy
a
with a
normal
mustache.
guy?
He's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Oh hey, can we wrap this up by 6? I gotta pick up my kids from soccer practice. Like that would be great.
Oh, the
And you
old
play a
lady's waiting for
harmonica?
me to make
No, you
but I
you
can-
move the you
play
move the
the spoons.
thermostat to summon him.
Oh
Yeah, just
my god.
Bring it to 68 and
yes.
it's like, I'm sorry? What?
I'm sorry. Are
did
you
do?
trying to? You leave the door open too long.
That's a
Oh, are
high
you trying
number,
to?
and then I
Are you
remembered
trying to
you're
cool
from
the
America.
entire wild?
I'm not made of money, you know.
His name is
Okay.
I had
definitely
the
like
same
Dale.
reaction, Charlie.
I'm like
Like,
68.
wait.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. If you want a
That's-
human familiar, you can have one.
I don't know. Then I have to talk to it,
That's
or it
fair.
has to be able to talk.
Well, remember it's Pokemon themed, so he just goes bread, bread.
Bread, bread.
Or
Bread.
beer.
Peter,
Or
Peter.
beer.
Oh,
Peter.
craft beer, craft beer.
IPA, IPA. It has hops, you know.
Oh my god.
It's that
Yeah,
grapefruit
It's not
taste.
the heat; it's the humidity that gets you.
Fuck off.
Oh God, Random pulled up the best one for
Yeah, demon.
summoning the cooling the entire wild, leaving the window open. I could just hear
Well,
my
turning
dad's
on
voice
music.
saying that.
Listen, this was me and my mother this weekend. My mother was like just keeping the door open. I'm like, Linda, are you trying to cool down the entire Okanagan?
You trying to get me
And I was-
evicted? Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
I was like,
were you raised in a
wow,
barn?
I was like, wow, I am turned into my father. Cool.
You're better looking, but fair. But way shorter.
It's fair.
He's a tall guy. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I am going to generate some place names for where we are going to spend our game. So, does anybody have percentiles near them?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
I
what I
believe
would
pretty
like
shiny
is
ones.
everybody to roll a percentiles, and I am going to incorporate these places that we roll.
Also, I finished doing all of my experience and stuff.
I was
that's
the only one who did
Percentiles are
not
the
pull
ones with the single number
dice out.
and the double numbers, right?
Yes,
this
sir.
is two
You're gonna
D10s.
roll.
Wait,
It's 2d10s.
bag of D10s will work. 41.
All right, 41. The first place that we are going to go is the Broken Bastion.
Well,
Ooh.
okay.
69.
so- Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
That is the Grave of Giants.
Oh,
86.
31.
wait! I just rolled 41. Didn't Robin just roll 41?
I did.
It looks like we're going back to the broken past.
Okay, so
The
I'm
sequel.
gonna reroll.
Aster,
I'm
would you
gonna
say
reroll.
80 what?
86.
86. The Altar of Silent Stones.
I rolled a 31.
Okay, and then 31 is Dead Ivy Grove.
Ooh, wait. Ivy, no.
Ivy, yes.
27.
27 you rerolled. Okay. Sunken Tangle.
Ooh.
I'm gonna reverse yours. It's gonna be 62. We'll see what that is.
Thank you.
The mirror fold. That's way better.
Ooh.
That's way cooler.
That does definitely sound
Cool.
way cooler.
And I'm going to roll for myself. If I could remember how to do this, D100. Boop, there we go. Oh, do I not have that command? Oh wait, it's just exclamation mark D100, isn't it? There we go. Oh, 13. Perfect. Okay, so I need a town name. So, Blackroot Crossing. I like that. Okay. And... all right, and then I will allow anybody who wants to... let's go ahead, and I have generated 20 names for towns. Anybody who has a D20 on them, go ahead and roll. And these are some towns that we will go through.
I got 18.
11.
Okay, so
3.
Ebonmere. It's merely Evan. Okay, you said, what'd you say, Charlie?
11.
Stone Hollow. Yep, that makes sense. And that was 3, Kal.
Yes, sir.
Moonfen. Okay. Robin, Christine, either of you want to do one?
18. I put.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's... did Aster already say 18?
Oh.
Yes.
Did,
Okay,
oh,
fine.
I did not hear that. All right, I
So
will roll
definitely
again.
Ebonmere. Okay, roll again.
8. Let's take 10 off of that.
Wormreach.
Okay, W-I-R-W-Y or W-O-R?
You know it.
It has
So
to be the...
W-O-R.
Ew.
Which do you prefer?
I kind of like W-O-R.
Okay, so
yeah, it's just a gross place with lots of work.
No, it's just underground. It's got lots of tunnels. All right,
Okay.
Christine, do you want to roll one?
I can. What was the roll? Sorry.
Just a D20.
Just a D20.
Are there mole people? I guess you can just easily say
I can say there are mole people.
there are more people.
That is a 4.
And Driftmark. Which sounds like a pirate haven. I love my floating cities. I'm going to say Driftmark is a floating city of a bunch of, like, airships tethered together.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
And
like
it's
that.
it's
Like
ran
a
by
barge
Don
city, but-
Carnage. Nobody?
Oh, it's like
No-
it's
no
like a
tailspin?
barge city, but
It's in the sky.
it's in the sky.
Ooh.
Yep. And it totally won't fall. I don't have a habit of doing that to my flying cities.
Never.
Thank you, Soul, in the chat for recognizing that I talked about Don Carnage. Would you fear me if I was a worm? I'd
Oh
still
my
be-
W-Y or W-O?
All right. Do you guys want some god names for this area? Do you have?
I only need one. The one we worship.
Okay.
Mhm.
And can his name be Dankus?
Dankus?
Yeah.
I mean, it can, but
Okay, no, we could do better than Dankus.
fuck off.
God is Scylla Cybin.
No, that is the priest that helps you see God.
That's fair.
Hey, I heard you want to meet God. Here, I'll suck on my arm for a minute.
Wow, okay, I'm glad you said arm for there.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
What else would a
That's where my
fungus have?
That's where my fins are.
Suck
Okay.
on my mushroom cap.
That's my secret cap.
No, I'll show you what my secret cap is.
No. All right. So folks, I think we've got a good start here. You've got your characters probably in mind. I've got a couple of things. We're going to be do we have an idea for what type of adventure we want from a one shot? For like a little mini adventure? Do you want to like rescue some princesses? Do you want to
But I am the princess. Rescue a prince.
So, let's see. There's hunting down a sleeping elemental. There is you said free runs, so reinforcing a demonic pact that is starting to tear apart a town. Hunting down empty suits of armor that are terrorizing the countryside. Let's see.
Let's find the One Piece, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, that'll only take 3 episodes.
I saw a theory that the One Piece is just a plug,
Friendship?
that just you get to unplug and the entire ocean, and that's the end of the series. I thought that was the funniest thing.
It's the friends we made along the way.
I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I can picture him just like reaching down and being like, "Oh, I feel something."
and then the water's just gone.
It's just like a drain.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me just to throw a plot at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. Cool.
Go
So
for
as long as it's Frieren, Zelda, and Konosuba,
As
which
long
is
as
actually
it has feelings of nostalgia.
nostalgia.
Yeah,
Okay,
make
so
me feel young again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An old man approaches you in a wagon. He asks you if you remember a time back when you used to feel like a child, because Pepperidge Farm remembers. He offers you
reaches
a
in his
Werther's
bag.
original.
For
What?
5 gold pieces, it can be yours. And he pulls out a Werther's original.
It's the original
Seems
Werther's. It's the one. It is the One Piece. It's the one.
It's the
One Piece of-
original.
the original, the Werther's original. The one piece of hard candy.
Reaches in his
only
bag,
hope.
brings out a floppy disk. This contains Oregon Trail.
And this disc contains AOL.
Guys, we're all gonna die of diphtheria.
And he opens up a trench coat, and there's just all the various
It's like
AOL
math blasters.
free trials.
Can we have Clippy?
But if you
Can that be
he sells you a
Christine's
song. Charlie, he'll sell you a
Companion
song,
is
but when
yeah.
you load it up, it'll be "My Fellow Americans."
No.
See, one of the
the
things I
wizard
got
Kazaa.
to choose was a harmless elemental pet, so that could be
Yeah.
Clippy.
Could be Clippy. He's not harmless. He's a sex offender.
Oh.
Clippy's a terror, but we love him anyway.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So, folks, that is probably, I think, where we are going to be stopping this because we have to go finish building characters. I'm going to build this setting. You can check in with me tomorrow for World Building Wednesday if you're watching live at noon Pacific, where I'll probably do a little bit of world building to try to come up with a little framework for this. And we will be playing. So this is going to be replacing our, I'm really sorry to break it to you this way, but one of our players is moving, so they need a few weeks off from our Mage the Ascension game. So Mage the Victorian Age is going to be off for a couple of weeks, and we're going to do Daggerheart instead, but we'll be returning in July, and hopefully Paradox will not affect us, and we'll be able to just keep going with more Mage the Ascension, because I really need to get this damn chapter done. Yeah, so you'll be able to tune into Daggerheart every 2 weeks for the next 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how this plot goes. So I am excited to do that with you. But we will see you on not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday for a live playthrough of this game of Daggerheart. And by then we will hopefully have a party name of these weird adventurers. And with that, I do want to thank our sponsor, Bookworm Games. Bookworm Games is a fantastic place to get dice to use in your Daggerheart games. If you have not visited their website, please do. Bookwormgames.com. If you use code DorkTales on checkout, you'll save 15%. You can also come see them at Kelowna Comic-Con at the end of June, and you see us there as well. If you go see Bookworm Games, though, tell them that we sent you, and they'll take 15% off of your total. Pretty dope. Besides that, a big thank you to everybody who makes this stream happen. That would, of course, be these players. Please, players, in reverse order, tell me where I can find you if I am hunting you down. Starting with Aster.
Hello. You could find me at Asterisk VTuber on Twitch at the moment. I think I'm gonna be swapping around some stuff, but yeah, I do stream games, music, and some writing stuff and all that, usually on Twitch from Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and whatnot, and it's a fun time. So yeah, there I am.
Charlie, where can we find you?
You can find me on the internet at Charlie Greenbank, Charlie with 2 E's, because I'm just special, or mostly here over at Dork Tales. I'm funny sometimes, so I'm around.
But you're funny all the time to me. All right, Kal, where can I find you?
You can find me tomorrow, the Wednesdays when we're not filling in this. Vampire the Masquerade. We're playing Transylvania Chronicle. It's finished right now at 151 episodes. But Too Much Energon is my Transformers podcast. If you're into robots, if you do support trans rights, and it is Pride Month.
It's not Prime Month though.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
Yeah.
And I also have a Lasercomb podcast. You can tell how old I am because laser is spelled Lazor.
Perfect. Just like you. Robin, where can I find you?
You can find me here on Dork Turls, doing many games, including or playing in many games, including Vampire the Masquerade, where I get to play my lovely Lady Teresa Danescu.
We did not plan
looks
this. This is
very
literally
excited.
just what I was wearing.
We did not. We did not.
The shirt looks so good.
I know that.
Yours is in my car,
Acid wash
Kal.
with the crest.
So I can drop it off tomorrow if you want. It's been in my car for like
I got
2
one
months.
too. Oh shoot. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, and I also run Avernus on the Patreon. Woo!
Nick
Yeah,
Nixie's
and
Day.
I run eventually again. We'll be starting up Storm King's Panic. And yeah, you can find me here on Dork Tales, and sometimes on my own channel when I stream and have free time.
It's true. Christine.
Yeah, you can find me as Lady Liliana on Twitch and various social medias, where I do stream once a week my own stuff, mainly Guild Wars, a little bit of Baldur's Gate, a little bit of Rekka in there. Otherwise on Dork Tales, where I play in way too many things, and very soon I am going to be running stuff too.
All right, and of
So-
course I'm Kelly. I'm here all the time. A big thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/dorktales, like our divine producers, my mom, hi mom, and my stepdad, who it's happy birthday. To Shaikon De Vermillion and Soul Omen, our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin Crusher, Urquhart, and Big Nut, our monster maker Larouk, and our High Council, Taryn, Amethyst, Raven with Baubles, Chef Eladeth, Mike Baxter, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl Nihilus, and Cookie Mon Steve. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next Wednesday with Daggerheart. Good night, everybody.